What made you guys want to become professional wrestlers yourselves? Like, was there a certain match or a moment or something that just like grabbed you and was like, I want to do that for a living someday?
Oh, okay. So the match that made me want to be a professional wrestler was June of 2011. It was right after Money in the Bank, and it was do you guys remember the tournament they had for the vacated title at the time?
Hmm.
It's when Punk left and all that. So um, it was the finals, the match that Ray won the belt against the Miz. That
Hmm.
was the match that made me want to become a wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was it about that match that just captivated you? Because The Miz is someone who I feel doesn't get their flowers. Rey
Totally agree.
Mysterio, obviously, but The Miz, not so much. So, what was it about a Miz performance, that really kind of captivated you?
I don't know off the top of my head. I do know that like looking back, I've always liked the Miz, like especially like I think he's always like one of the greats. Uh, and I mean I don't know. I guess just like he got off the run of his title run, so I kind of caught like near the end of it when I was watching. So I was like, okay, I actually kind of like this guy, and he was annoying, so I also hated him. But then watching him and Miz go, I was like, or him and Ray go, I was like, okay, I I think this is what I want to do because Ray is just so explosive and so like great, and then like Miz is great, so it's just like I don't know. It's like it's one of those things you just had to like be there and witness what's going on in my head while watching this match.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Sensei. Cullen?
Man, I'm gonna be such a mark for saying this. 2016, Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins at SummerSlam for the to become the first ever Universal Champion. I am a huge Finn Balor mark. I don't care what anybody says. They can say he's the worst wrestler in the world. I do not care. I'm a Finn Balor mark. And then ever since I saw that match, it made me want to become a professional wrestler. And man, I'm glad I am a professional wrestler because, oof, man, that's all I really
What do
got
you,
to say about that question.
what do you think
No, no
about
worries.
Balor never really getting the chance to win it again? I think he got like two more opportunities after that, and he won it one more time. But after that, it's like they never really gave him the chance. So you must have been pissed.
Oh, dude, I was so mad. So mad. Like, they put the IC title on him, US title, even the tag titles, but like, not another world title run? Like, seriously? Come on,
Brother,
man.
how do you think I felt whenever Ray won the belt and then lost it the same night to Cena? Like, how do you
Oh,
Yeah,
think I
for
felt?
yeah.
real.
Jesus.
I I love John Cena. I think he's one of the greats. But like 11-year-old me, I hated him for years.
Yep.
I was like,
Yeah,
ugh.
like people complain about Sami Zayn having a 9 day title run. How about an hour and a half for Rey Mysterio? Like,
Right. And Cullen, you don't have to worry here. Nobody's going to judge you. No one's going to call you a mark. At the end of the day, you got to remember we're just fans. We're not
That's
even into the business here. So,
that's fair. That's fair.
what really captivated me, the match that really captivated me, and I'm obviously older than you gentlemen. SummerSlam '98, The Rock and Triple H in that ladder match.
Oof. Man.
I wanted to do wrestling after that. I just never had the finances to be able to go to a school or anything. That's the match that really kind of captivated my attention.
It's a good one.
So, but yeah, you don't have to worry. There's no judgment here. This is a judgment free zone because at the end of the day, you get into professional wrestling, you train to become a wrestler because you're a fan of the business.
That's
So,
true. That's true.
so, but yeah, I mean, I get you there when it comes to Balor, man, winning that Universal title the first time and then never really getting a real opportunity. Like, even with the Judgment Day, like, the opportunity was there. Pull the trigger. At the very
Absolutely.
least, let him dethrone Priest when Priest had that run, right? Like,
Exactly.
something like missed opportunities.
Man.
And then to Sensei's point, like, I stopped watching wrestling for almost 10 years because John Cena was the guy on top. Like, I was so tired of the main event picture being
Right.
saturated by the same guys, Cena, Orton, Triple H. It's just like, you've got Daniel Bryan, you've got Kofi Kingston, you've got all these guys who are chomping at the bit, even guys that had the title, like a Dolph Ziggler or a Miz, but like weren't really getting more opportunities than just that Money in the Bank cash in. All these guys chomping at the bit to get there, and it's like these guys are still dominating the picture. Like, move on.
Yeah.
Yield had just come up. Like, I was a Cena hater for years. So
was
I'm right there with you, Sensei. Okay, so
There you go.
Finn Balor, The Miz, and Rey Mysterio. Okay.